Hi, I'm Sandhya, and this is your program for enhancing concentration and memory. Mohana and me are guiding you through this program. This yoga sequence will have smooth transitions involving opposite movements that will increase good blood circulation in the back and head region. We begin with abdominal breathing. Lie down on your mat with your knees bent and one hand resting on your abdomen. Take long deep breath in and long deep breath out. Breathe full, steady and easy. Inhale and exhale. Let it be very steady and smooth. Keep doing. Align to your vertical body frame throughout the breathing. It is important. That makes you centered and connected. Keep your chin gently drawn inwards and relaxed. Gently extend both the legs and inhaling, stretch your arms all the way upwards. Exhaling, return. We begin with Yastikasana. Inhaling as you stretch your hands upwards, also draw your toes inwards. And exhaling as you draw your arms downwards, pull your toes downwards. Do it once again. Feel the stretch from tip to toe. Release and completely relax. Inhaling, stretch the arms overhead and we are going to change to leg raising. Start with right leg. While exhaling now, as you lift your leg up, simultaneously bring your body and the arms up. Inhaling, stretch the body. Exhaling, curl your arms and back. Pay attention all the time to the synchronization of your arm and the leg. Check that there is a fine compression in the abdomen that is guiding you and there is no undue pressure on your back. We are changing now. Lift your left leg. Inhaling, stretch and exhaling, lift your body and the leg up. It is okay if you bend the knee little and support the back. This brings your powerhouse in action and keeps you agile. Now, keeping your head down, bring your right leg, hold it and join the left leg up also. Hold both the legs and hold in this position. Your head is down on the floor. Avoid chin up like this. We are proceeding to partial Dronasana now. Inhaling, extend both the arms and the legs and exhaling up. Inhaling, as you extend your arms upwards, you are lowering legs a little. Bend the knee to support your back. As you stretch, concentrate to pull the abdomen in. Exhaling, return. At this stretch now, we hold the knees and sit up. Bend down, clasp your legs and draw head inwards. Take a few moments here. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Wait for a while. It's a restful position. We now balance the body on the strength of the abdomen. Inhaling, raise the arms up and exhaling, roll halfway down, curling the back like a C-shaped bracket. Go backwards to a falling edge. Don't fall. Work your balance and gradually return. Be very slow, steady, concentrate well. Keep your shoulders wide and down, away from the ears. Now inhaling, straighten your legs and pull up the arms upwards. And exhaling, drop down, wait here. Slide your arms along your legs. Inhaling, stretch up again. Feel a beautiful stretch through the posterior as you drop down. Wait here for a while. We are going to repeat this likewise 3 more times. In earlier asana, the legs were raised up and the body was downwards. Now we have reversed it in a flowing manner. The legs are down and the body is lowered. This is activating flow of energy in the entire posterior body. This increases mental agility. Now inhaling, unfold the back. Exhaling, roll down on the mat. Inhale and exhaling, return up, bending the knees. Repeat. The abdominal compression here is helping you to concentrate better for rolling down. Inhale partially and exhaling, roll up. Now we wait here for a while. Breathe normal. Rest. Now inhale, exhaling, draw your body backwards and get the legs up. Support your waist with your hands. Your knees could be soft. Just stay here. Take normal breathing and curl back again. Wait here for some time. You will keep your knees bent so that it helps you to unroll and roll up again. We are going to do this 2 more times. Continue. Feel the circulation. Now you can feel the momentum that it is gathering and the workout is really doing well. Continue. Flow through the asana movements. Your legs are up in Viparit Karni and hands are supporting you. There is a great abdominal compression and unless you are concentrating well, you cannot do it. So work through the exercise very well. Now this time, hold here for a while and hold your toes and exhaling, twist looking backwards. You're holding the opposite toe, your palms are facing upwards and the body completely twisted. Return, change the foot, hold the other foot, straighten the leg and twist looking back. Your back is spiraling vertically up. Arms are pushing backwards and inwards. Change. Straighten one leg and other leg is bent, giving you a fine support to sit upright in this position. Feel the circulation now channeling upwards to the head through the spinal torsion. It's a beautiful experience. Go through this. Draw the belly in, that is helping you to support in the balance. Concentrate well in the entire coordination of the body moves. This is modified Paschim Vakrasana where you are supporting the torsion by keeping one knee bent. And so it becomes easier for everyone to do and it is particularly required because we have been doing up and down, reversing the moves. So it is required to keep the knee bent, support the body to get anchored and do the Vakrasana likewise. Now we are coming to the completion of this asana. Change into Sharan Mudra. Lean forward. Your elbows are resting on the floor. You are sitting on your heels. Knees are bent, elbows down. Head resting on the floor. Just drop. Completely let go and relax. Take a breather here. Now crawl forward for Marjarasana. Inhaling, look up and draw the low back inwards. Exhaling, draw the chin in and push the upper back upwards. We repeat it 3 times here. Inhaling, stretch, like a cat. Just remember the cat's movement of the back and do along. Now sit back, resting your elbows down, sleeping on the mat on your abdomen, palms near the chest like Bhujangasana. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, sit back to Sharan Mudra. Inhaling, crawl forward to Marjarasana, drop down. Inhale, exhaling, go back. Inhaling up, hold your breath and go down. Exhale here, inhaling up. Now, instead of sitting down in Sharan Mudra, walk your right foot forward. Stand up on the knee. Your left hand touching the left heel and right arm arching backwards. It's a fine backward arch. It's a modified Ustrasana variation. You can feel a beautiful backward bend and a frontal abdominal stretch. As you return, pass your right hand under the knee and hold the hands together. Your back is twisted, chest opened up, and you're looking through your left shoulder upwards. Hold here in this position. You're balancing right. Return, opening the hands. And again, let's go back to the Ustrasana. Holding your hand on your heels or on the floor, whichever suits you according to your flexibility, but give a good arch and return. Again, getting back into the Matsyendrasana modified variation where we are standing halfway and doing it. It's a beautiful torsion in the back that works very well for activating the nervous system. Return, and we are going to change the foot. Bring the left foot forward, arch back for Ustrasana. Inhaling, you're arching backwards. Try to get your arm as close to your ear rather than keeping it vertical. Pass the hand and get into the modified Ardha Matsyendrasana. Feel the circulation in the body. There is a little bit of coordination effort. You may fall down in the initial attempt. As you practice, you will learn it right. In case you cannot reach your hands, you may use a towel and grip both the hands together. This is a beautiful backward bend and a torsion that works very well for the neuromuscular coordination, which is so effective at this time. While you're holding the positions, keep breathing normal. After this asana practice, we are coming to the conclusion of the program. So we lie down on the abdomen for the relaxation of mind in Makarasana. Fold the hands one over the other and rest your forehead over the fold. Your toes are pointing out together and heels are apart. Focus on the vertical axis of your body running through the top of the head, down along the spine to the tip of your toes. Wait here, taking normal breaths. Feel the breathing happening in the abdominal region. Just rest. Just breathe. You are resting in Makarasana. It's a complete counter pose for relaxation after the workout. Now gently get up, roll your mats, and we are going to do the Shitali Pranayam. Sit tall, keeping your back straight, palms resting on your knees. First, align yourself, settle down your breathing, and then start doing the pranayam. For Shitali pranayam, we roll the tongue and then inhale through the little opening that is available through the mouth very softly, and then exhale through the nostrils. For rolling the tongue, you can either keep it vertically or horizontally so that it gives you the openings to breathe through the mouth as shown in the video. Take a deep, long inhalation. As you inhale, you can feel the moisturized air entering into your lungs. That gives a very cooling effect. And then you exhale out through the nostrils. It has a deep impact for relaxing, so crucial for concentration. Those who have acidic conditions can also do Shitali Pranayam 3 to 5 times in a day. And we conclude the program here.